Matchup number 2 here on episode 63 of Tombstone TV. I want to say thank you very much to anyone who has already subscribed to the channel. As of recording this, we have 104 subscribers. I'd like to see that grow. We have already hit our target for the year, folks. But my God, look at this, folks. Team Delicious making their way to the ring here for their Extreme Rules tag team matchup against Locke and Load. But look who they have with them, folks, in the middle. It's the Irish influencer. He's a comedian, a talented musician, and he's a natural athlete. This guy is a real virtual wrestler, and he is your CWS World's Heavyweight Champion, Garen Noon. And Garen Noon, acting manager here for tonight, folks, alongside his friends, associates, his business partners, representing Team Delicious, Pete Boggs and Patty Fields. Patty Fields, owner of the Walk and Spring Roll Express restaurant. Pete Boggs, the farmer that provides all the fresh ingredients for the Chinese food restaurant that Patty runs. And they are backed by the TikTok millionaire, Garen Noon, your world's heavyweight champion, folks. Interesting trio we have here. They refer to themselves as Team Delicious, and they are up against Justice personified, ladies and gentlemen. On your right, Tom E. Load. On the left is Mr. Bobby Locke, and together they're the team of Locke and Load. Locke and Load head into the ring here tonight, folks, for their 19th tag team matchup in CWS. 8 wins, 8 losses on their record. Meanwhile, Team Delicious are only having their 4th tag team matchup since arriving here on the scene in CWS. 1 win, 2 losses. Which of these teams will progress to next week's show, where we're going to have the finals? It'll be a number 1 contenders matchup. The winner of that will go on to face the Grim Reapers at the Masquerade Brawl 2 pay-per-view on Saturday, 26th of October. 1 day after my very own birthday. Leave your happy birthday wishes in the comment section down below at Masquerade Brawl 2. Locke and Load for sure would love to face the Grim Reapers, perennial enemies. The Motorcycle Club have been known to cause many traffic violations and other law infractions that we know about. What else have they been up to? And they're currently the tag team champs. But also, folks, you know that Garen Noon would love for his partners at Team Delicious to pick up the tag team titles, and they could hold all the gold. Here we have it, folks. Tornado tag rules apply. All 4 men will be legal in this matchup, as it's an Extreme Rules match. Pete Boggs, front face locks Bobby Locke and drops him out of that suplex. Patty launching Tom E down, and Patty with the Pat Assault. The Patty Assault. And he just rocks Tom E to the ground just like that, folks. We're going to try to get an interview here with the world's heavyweight champion, Mr. Garen Noon. Hey, Garen, how do you feel your team have... what are their chances here tonight? How do you feel about their chances here tonight, folks, as I stumble over my words? We're on Tombstone TV. We're live to tape. We're live, pal. Garen, what do you think Patty has to do? What do you think Pete have to do to pick up the victory here tonight in their matchup? Right. You truly are a student of the game, Garen, aren't you? You know a thing or two about virtual wrestling. Of course you do. You're the world's heavyweight champion. Bobby on the outside, laying waste at Pete Boggs with a knee across the face. Tom E going out. He's got a sledgehammer. Patty evades it. Patty with the running knee to the guts here at Tom E. Load, and Tom E evades the sledgehammer shot, but he couldn't evade that one. Patty Fields with some sledgehammer gut shots here. And Patty Fields standing tall with sledgehammer in hand, going after Tom E again and again. Patty Fields unloading with some fists of fury here with the right hands. Bobby Locke on the outside, and a big power bomb out of the apron. And my God, Bobby Locke. When the laws in place, these guys are so clean in their wrestling style, but when the rules are that there are no rules, they're as vindictive as anyone. Patty now targeting Bobby on the outside with a gut wrench. And Pete Boggs on the inside just splashes Tom E back, and Tom E unable to knock the big man down. Look at this, Pete Boggs with the two-handed choke bomb, but Tom E evades with an elbow to the top of the head, and Boggs is forced to release it, and now Bobby with the sledgehammer shots here to the back of Patty Fields, and Garen has to watch on. Garen Noon watching on as his team get manhandled. Big time spinebuster here from Tom E. Load. Bobby with the sledgehammer shots. These guys, no qualms about using weapons. It's all legal. And my God, off the back of those sledgehammer shots, a big time spinebuster to Pete Boggs. Bobby Locke tried to get the pinfall on Pete Boggs. He is a skyscraper of a landscaper. He is a farmer that rears the chickens and makes the veg for the Walk and Spring Roll Express restaurant to be as successful as it is. And Patty scoops Bobby up, spins him round, and what's he looking for here, folks? That airplane spin. The wheels spin, and he slams him down, and we got the 1, 2, and Tom E knocks the referee down to break up the count and save the matchup for his team. Tom E. Load locking up with Patty, scoops him up, and a big scoop slam, just like that. Patty getting pounded in the center of the ring here by Locke and Load. Pete Boggs bringing some steel steps into the fray. Bobby offering up the distraction, and he scoops up Pete Boggs in front of all the Bobomaniacs here. He slammed him. Bobby bust open, bleeding from his face. Pete Boggs is in a bad way. Patty goes inside for the chair, but Load knocks it out of his hands. My God, atomic drop, and Patty's in a bad way. We've got a triangle choke applied here to Pete Boggs. Garen watching on as his team are getting manhandled, folks. Bobby now with the cover on Patty. We got the 1, 2, 3. Locke and Load pick up the victory, and Team Delicious unsuccessful in their attempt here tonight, folks. It was Locke and Load's night. They pick up the win. Team Delicious go 1-3, and Garen's got to be disappointed with his team's result. But Bobby and Tom E are moving forward, folks. They will be in the number 1 contenders for the tag team titles. That matchup is next week on Tombstone TV. Locke and Load will be in the semi-main event of next week's show as we look to determine new number 1 contenders for the Grim Reapers tag team titles. The story would write itself, folks, if it's Locke and Load that go on to face them at Masquerade Brawl 2. Personally, that might be my dream matchup in the tag division right now. But folks, we have plenty more action yet to come on episode 63 Tombstone TV. Don't go anywhere as we've got Survivors qualifiers coming up next.